The Kloudfuse data platform is a unified observability solution built for modern microservice applications running on Kubernetes and cloud environments. It's the only solution that scales with you and your organization without imposing high SaaS bills. It's built using robust open source components like Apache Pinot, a high-performance real-time OLAP database, and Apache Kafka, a high-performance streaming system trusted by millions. We designed the data platform for the high-throughput, high-cardinality environment of modern Kubernetes deployments. In this video, we'll give you a brief tour, showcasing some of the basic functionality of each observability stream on our demo app, accessible to anyone through Kloudfuse.com. We'll start with the logs stream. Here, we are seeing logs from the past day. You can easily filter by errors on the sidebar. After filtering by errors, there are still a number of different log lines. We can get a better idea of the most prominent errors with our unique technology called fingerprinting. During ingestion, we recognize log lines that share static strings. Although they may have variables that differ between lines, such as timestamp, file path, or task ID, these log lines indicate a common pattern and can help you to identify when an error first started occurring or how common the error is. Fingerprinting allows us to deduplicate our logs, drastically reducing storage costs. Let's say we are trying to learn more about the catalog source. We can go under Sources and select Catalog. Under Catalog, we'll see various facets. All of these are auto-derived facets which were identified without having to supply a parsing rule. We see that Catalog has a method facet, as well as a took facet. Method has get, health, and list. If we wanted to see what methods are experiencing the highest latency, we can go to the Analytics page and choose the derived duration facet took, finding the max value aggregated by method. If this is a query that we'll want to see often, we can save this metric to easily access it in the future. Moving on to the metrics page, we can easily find information about any metric with a metrics summary. Let's say we are interested in CPU usage of our different Kubernetes deployments. We find Kubernetes CPU usage total in the metrics summary and verify that deployment is a label of this metric. Clicking Open in Metrics Explorer will allow us to analyze this metric. We can easily aggregate by cube deployment to see which deployments have the highest CPU usage. In addition to the metrics summary and metrics explorer, we provide preloaded dashboards that work with common infrastructure methods. For example, let's look at Kubernetes overview. We can use this to easily monitor our Kubernetes clusters. We also have Grafana integration for dashboards, exploration, and alerting. We can take a look at that same Kubernetes overview dashboard we had seen on the metrics dashboard page in Grafana this time. For APM, the services view provides a summary view of the services in your stack. Request count, latency quantiles, error rate, and apdex give you a clear view of the performance and health of your deployment. A service map shows you the linkages between services in the system, and hovering over a service will give you the requests per second, max latency, and error rate of that service. Let's go back to the services list and select a service. At the top, we will see our red or rate, error, and duration metrics for the service. Lower down, we can see metrics aggregated by resource or deployment. Clicking into a specific resource will show you additional details, including a span list, which you can further explore with the traces view. Click on any of the spans to bring up the span and trace details, including labels and a flame graph. Analytics on the side show the percent of total execution time, as well as the trace and span duration percentile for the given resource. Events can be viewed as a list or be plotted by facets similarly to logs. With the Alerts tab, you can view alerts set through various streams on a single page. And through the control plane, you can view the health of your Kloudfuse deployment and monitor its performance. The Kloudfuse data platform can be deployed on-prem in your VPC with a SaaS control plane, resulting in a 10x cost reduction compared to traditional SaaS vendors, while providing the ease of SaaS manageability. There are many more features and details across all streams to cover. If you're interested in learning more, see our individual stream videos, explore or demo yourself, or install your own copy with one click at kloudfuse.com.